Ba-dum. Fuck yeah. Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Shagdog. Shagdog rocking it as usual, folks. Yes. Spitter Swallow Beer Review. We're doing Clawhammer's Oktoberfest by Highland Brewing Company, which is in Asheville, North Carolina. 82 by Beer Advocate is considered a Marzen Oktoberfest. See, Beer Advocate used to put Marzen / Oktoberfest. Now they just put Marzen. It's 5% ABV. And any special notes on there? Bavarian-inspired, Asheville-made. This Marzen lager is smooth and well-rounded with toasty malt character. And Jammer did this one last year. I didn't because he got on his trip, but he only got one. He's like, hey, if you can find this one, I got this one on his trip. So, of course, the local liquor store went to crap. I won't mention their names. But, yeah, I didn't get that one last year. So I'm doing this one this year. It looks good. I hope we're recording because I played a stupid YouTube video. Not even sure if I hit record. Yeah, I hit record. Okay. All right. And there's a cat for you cat pervs. The old traditional Highland. I like to get a red and white t-shirt. It just has red and that Highland logo right on the damn chest. Then people will be like, what does that mean? But yeah, hard week at work. I only slept for about 4 hours today because I worked graveyard shift and slept 4 hours, 5 hours. I woke up, I was like, couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, fuck it, time to do beer reviews. Yeah. Bready, malty, Roman bread type. Yeah, it smells all right. Should be a good one, I think. Smells like your typical Oktoberfest. There's a caramel taste in there, which I don't. Not bad, but to me, it's like artificially making an Oktoberfest. I don't know how to explain that, you know. Maybe the boys at Highland Brewing should stick to Scottish ales, I guess. There's a brown, toasty, bready, malty, maybe a little bit of earthy, but it almost tastes a little caramelly. Caramelly, is that the way to say it? A little caramelized. A little over caramelized, I guess I should say. Just doesn't taste great as I thought it would be. Most beers by Highland Brewing I like. Most of their beers. They have this winter one. I forget what the hell it's called. Stone Mountain or Cold Mountain. Cold Mountain. And for what I read, you can only get it at the brewery, I guess. I'm hoping it's on the market, but from what I read, you can only get it at the brewery. That'd be a nice one to get, but I'm not driving all the way to Asheville, even though it's like a 6-hour drive from here, 5 or 6, but it's not bad. I've had better Oktoberfest, though. I think Jammer was right. We were talking a couple weeks ago, and he said he likes because I was talking about coming down this month. About a month ago, I said, hey, you want me to see if I get some time off in October? See if I get some local Oktoberfest beers, pumpkin beers, bring them down. He goes, I'd rather wait until the winter beers. And I think you're right with the winter beers because there's more variety. You might have a porter, an IPA. You have a whole bunch of different beer styles that might be for winter seasonal beers. You have winter warmer, porter, stouts, everything, every damn type of beer style. Friggin' even the everything. Almost every beer style you can name, there's a winter or seasonal beer for it. Farsteiner has a winter one, which I haven't seen in a few years. Maybe they stopped making it. It's Dunkelweizen, stronger than a regular Dunkelweizen, basically. Yeah, there's even the one from Shiner. Oh shit, there's a Dunkelweizen, I think the peach one, or Shiner Cheer, yeah. I think that's a Dunkelweizen. So yeah, so Jammer's right. So I said, okay, I'll see if I get the first week of December off, and I'll go winter beer shopping in November. And then I'll head down to Florida in the first week of December to visit him and my brother. Take them some beers. Take my brother a couple. He's very big on Yingling. He doesn't drink too many. I don't know if he'll be able to do a beer review with us. Maybe on a Friday night, if it's possible. It might be possible. I'll have to look ahead in the schedule. Maybe I'll schedule it so the Friday that my brother doesn't have his kids, the opposite week, and then see if that matches up with Jammer's night off, and we all do a beer review together. That'd be great. But I think Jammer enough beer where when I come back for the next 2 or 3 weeks in December, January, we could review some beers together. All right, so this beer, not bad. A little bit too the caramely taste in there, or whatever it is. It's a bready, but there's a caramel taste in there too. I don't know. Or it might be the malts they use. I don't know. But I can give it a C plus and a swallow. That's all I can give this one. It's not that great. It's not bad. Not great. There you go. Clawhammer. All right. Well, we finish all of our beers here in the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. I got 2 more beers to review. I'm going to do another Oktoberfest. It's one that Jammer might be able to get, but I'm like, you know what? I can't wait for him to decide which beers I'm going to do that he's not going to be able to get or going to get. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And I got 1 pumpkin beer to do. So these weren't my best beer reviews ever. I need Jammer to get on board with this Spitter Swallow beer review again. This channel was jamming when Jammer was in charge of the editing and the production and everything. Only thing I was a setup man. I was a stage man. I set up the stage, got everything set up. I had maybe a little bit of history of the beer, whatever. That's all I did back then. And the channel did good. Then Jammer wants to go ahead and decide to just leave everything to me, and it's just too much. And shit, he doesn't even show up for half the beer reviews. All right. Anyhow, yeah, this one's not bad, but I have a lot better Oktoberfest beers. Now, the Hofbrau one I'm doing next, I don't even know if that's a fest beer or an Oktoberfest. It's a fest beer style. It probably is a fest beer style, which I don't like too much, but that's okay. I can't wait to winter too because, yeah, drinking so many Oktoberfest and pumpkin beers, it gets kind of boring after about 2 weeks. I ain't shitting you. And at least the winter beers are more festive. And now the only good thing about some of the fall beers are the scary ones. You can do some spooky stuff with it or whatever. Ooh, But anyhow, we got to finish this beer, get this video off. Yeah, I got a new mustache, same kind as my last one, but brewed this one out pretty quick in a week, actually. Oh boy, it's not good doing beer reviews when you only had 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Actually, I might save those 2 other beers for a different time. I might wait. Yeah, we'll see. All right, Shagdog Spit or Swallow beer review. Let's finish this beer. Cheers. Great waking up, drinking beer, empty stomach. It's the man thing to do. All right, Shagdog Spit or Swallow beer review. This one went too long. Another one. We'll see you on the next one.